You are my love at first sight, and though you're scared to be near me, my words penetrate your thought now and an intimate prelude. Your face framed in dark curls like a portrait. The sun shone through highlights of red. What color, I wonder, and how straight will it turn? Plastered black, back with the sweat of your blood. Your wet lips were a promise of a secret unspoken, a nervous laugh as it burst like a pulse of blood from your throat. There'll be no more laughter here. I thought it was bird babies, but the frantic peeps were from bird parents, and not to be now a bigger bird, a longer beak, and spring's hope goes down the predator's throat. The nest is in horrible disarray, and gray eggshells litter my balcony. First tears of the new season from hell. Mr. Lusk, sir, I send you the half a kidney I took from one woman, preserved it for the Tover piece I fried and ate it. Was very nice. I may send you the bloody niff that took it out if you only wait a while longer. Son of a plunder of Anna, why didn't you appear? 'Twas was perfect plan of deviant pleasure so bold on that spring night. My inner feeling fell in hot with propension, the new awakening season, worn with inner fear and rapture, my pleasure of entanglement, like new vines at night. Oh, Anna, why didn't you appear? A drop of fear, fresh spring rain would roll down from your nakedness to set to a lofty fever that burns within, in that small world of lawn and fear, rapture, and desperation. The game we play fall on devil ears of fantasy. Spring forth mounts to storm fury, then winter claim at the end. Oh, Anna, why didn't you appear alone now in another time span? I lay with sweet and rapture, garments across most private thought, a bed of spring, a moist grass, clean before the sun, enslaved with control, a warm wind, a set in the air, a sunlight, sparkled tears, and eyes so deep and clear. Alone again, I trod and past memory of mirrors and ponder why for number 8 was not. Oh, Anna, why didn't you appear? Some of those patients might have lasted a few more hours or a few more days, but they were all going to die. I know you think I played God, and I did. Lord, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change the things I can, and the wisdom to hide the bodies of those people I had to kill off because they pissed me off. I was born with the devil inside of me. I could not help the fact I was a murderer, no more than the poet can help the inspiration to sing. I was born with the evil one standing as my sponsor beside the bed where I was ushered into the world, and he has been with me since. Hence, a mess. I am very fond of jazz music, and I swear by all the devils in the nether regions that every person shall be spared in whose home a jazz band is in full swing all the time. I had just mentioned if everyone has jazz band going, well then so much the better for your people. One thing is certain, and that is that some of your people who do not jazz it out on that specific Thursday, Tuesday night, if there be any, will get the axe, a smash, a rap. When this monster enter my brain, I will never know, but it here to stay. Society can be thankful that there are ways for people like me to relieve myself at time by daydreams of some victim being tortured and being mine. a big, complicated game, my friend, of the monster play, putting victims' number down, follow them, checking up on them, waiting in the dark, waiting. Maybe you can stop him. I can't. He has already chosen his next victim. Spit him. The next job I do, I shall clip the lady's ears off and send to the police officers just for jolly. I'll send it to the police officers just for jolly. Why don't you keep this letter back till I do a little bit more work, then give it out straight. My knife's so nice and sharp. I want to get to work right away if I get a chance. Good luck. I like killing people because it is so much fun. It is more fun than killing wild game in the forest, because man is the most dangerous animal of all. To kill sometimes gives me the most thrilling experience. It is even better than getting your rocks off. The best of it is that when I die, I will be reborn in paradise, and all that I have killed will become my slaves. I will give you my name because you will try to slow down or stop my collecting of slaves for the afterlife. Rhyme after rhyme after rhyme. She watches some life drain from the notch in his neck vein as it soothingly pools. It smothers her pain. A sweet stiletto so sharp craves another cut. Obeying a call, she moves to the gut. Nasty, dirty slut. As darkness comes settling in, the demons go on. Desire killing after softer souls that meets the eye, screaming, drowning, running, empowering. I am all but there. My mind flares with ideas that the heavens wouldn't dare to declare for life. I do not bear, numb to a feeling, born to daring, unwilling to sober, utterly uncaring. That is I, and I shall be until the end of time, where I sit against the wall and dimmer than my mind, rhyme after rhyme, of a level of expertise of how he slit her throat would send. The level of expertise of how he slit her throat would send a butcher and a surgeon to their knees. A madman, and none could abate his impending insanity growing inside of him rapidly. All these blind, sighted mice worshipped a killer, a fiend, and modesty and grace. A murderer could neither be a man in rags or a man clad with wealth and class, regardless of their masquerade. A charm is as deadly as the knife they wield, at least to their victory of escape. The false disgusts me. Who knew behind your cherry-coated lips and hands that are ready to hold would be capable of bringing death? Mama, I killed someone. I cut her throat. And drowned her to death. She stabbed me several times, and so I choked her. Mama, I'm afraid. Will they know I am a murderer? I buried her body somewhere, and not far. And now, dead men tell no tales, Mama. I killed someone. I killed her in my poem. Spit on my gnome. I know it's one of them. One of them has the knife. 3 have been lost. 5 remain. A cold-blooded killer is on the loose with no outside help. We're all as good as dead. At least that's what I tell myself. I was woken in the night. She shook me awake. We found something, she says. I see him with the knife. It's covered in blood. I didn't do it, I swear, he begs, saying he had nothing to do with it. Then we take the knife and give him what he gave us. We go back to sleep to search help in the morning. I wake up to see blood on my hands. I feel something cold under my pillow. I reach and see the knife. I clean it and put it where it used to be when he was even the murderer. Someone's missing. I think he's missing. I know there are only 3. It's here and him, or him, but who? I hear a snap. He's dead. It was her. It's just you and me, she says. An evil smile appears on her face. The last thing I see. Indeed, as darkness comes settling in, demons go on and on and on and on and on and on. I go along my midnight route, looking for the perfect one. There she is standing there. Now she's mine. Luckily, she didn't shout. Like a crystal of snow is her hair. My vision is soon to be realized. First, the girl is unconscious. Now she's in the trunk of my car. If someone pulls me over and finds her, I'll be sure to act surprised. She probably was drinking at the bar, then thought my car was hers, passed out in my unlocked trunk. I hadn't noticed and started the drive. My plan will be foiled, but I want to go to jail for years, but I don't get pulled over, so I still get to end her life. First, I stop in an alley and I strangle her to death. Second, I take her to the local park, and this is what happens next. The girl is laid flat on the ground. Now I stab her all over, so she definitely can't take the breath. And after that, I do what I'm famous for all around. My knife is 7 inches long is used as my paintbrush, cut and tearing. The girl is now in fourths to pieces, only partially buried in the mulch where they belong. Oh, I feel the feeling now. What a rush. I watched the news for what I had done. Shouldn't it be long now? Long now. Wow. Pow.